Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dinoco Cup Series Racing. Today is the Dinoco 400, the biggest, most anticipated race of the year. 33 drivers, 33 of the best, 33 of the fastest, 33 of the strongest cars were able to qualify and race their way into the Dinoco 400. Just a quick preview. The 3 car, he is on the pole. Fastest in practice 1, fastest in his qualifying session. He was fast in practice 2. Watch out for, definitely look out for the 70. He was pretty quick as well. He's pretty quick on these smaller ovals. The 79, guys, these Dinoco 400 rookies starting first and fourth. Super crazy. The 74 car of Slider Petrolski, his best career starting position, starting 12th here today. Like I said, 33 cars have made the show, and this is it's unscripted diecast racing. It's also the last race of the regular season, race number 8 of the season. Unscripted diecast racing, anyone can win it. Each car has their own speed. Top 10 get points. First place gets 1 point, first place gets 10 points. 10th place gets 1 point. Just a quick reminder, you take a car, goes around the track, wherever it lands, you take it off, set it the inside. The way passing works, let's say the 3 car goes here, and let's say the king gets to the nose of the tail end of the 3 car, then that is a completed pass. That would be we count for a completed pass for those guys. And that would mean the 43 would have gotten around the 3. Anyways, just a quick reminder before we begin, the championship standings. Jeff Gorvette, despite only 1 win this year, he's been Mr. Consistency. 44 points. He is the championship points leader. If it stays this way, he is going to be the regular season champion. Max Chanel, Raul Sarro at plus 33. Tied for second. In third, it's Miguel Camino at plus 26. And fourth is H.J. Hollis at plus 20. And fifth, it's a 3-way tie. Floyd Buvahale, Cal Weathers, and the King at plus 18. And in sixth is Nigel Gearsley and Krusty Roeder at plus 17. So like I said, 36 cars were on the entry list for the Dinoco 400. 33 made it in. Who was eliminated? Well, those drivers were the 51 of Cruz Ramirez, the 20 of Jackson Storm, and the 84 of Davey Apex. They all crashed out during their last chance qualifying races, and only 3 crashed out, which meant those 3 would be the ones that would go home and miss the show. The way crashing works is that if a car, or the way a driver crashes out, is that if a car makes hard physical contact with another parked car, then that's a multi-car accident. They're out. If a car makes an abrupt stop on the racetrack, they're also out. If a car comes off the racing surface for whatever reason, then that's also a DNF as well. And we'll get more into the playoffs later in this video. Playoffs are kind of, the Dinoco 400 is taking this stage. Anyways, let's begin. This is the most anticipated, the biggest race of the year. This is the Dinoco 400. Our first car to go. It is the 3 of Karsten Dillon. Guys, he is a rookie. He's making his first career start in the Dinoco Cup Series, and man, just the fact that he's here, and he had to race his way in, and he looked super fast. Anyways, let's see what the 3 car can do. The Dinoco 400 is underway. And I just want to say that I appreciate everyone who has been liking the videos, subscribing, It means a lot. Anyways, our first car, the 3 of Karsten Dillon. As we're going to get a new camera angle for the race. The 3 car of Karsten Dillon. Anyways, he is the first car to go. The pole sitter. The green flag is in the air for the Dinoco 400. And that was a pretty good lap from the 3. Not as fast as he was in practice, I will say. But, you know, hey, he's going to lead us off here this afternoon. Second car to go, it is Strip Weathers. He was super devastated that not all of Dinoco made the show. He, you know, Cruz Ramirez had speculation that she was going to leave, or she's going to get fired from the 51 for missing the Dinoco 400. The King has put those rumors to bed. Cruz will not be fired. You know, she just crashed out. She just made an error, made a mistake. So, Team Dinoco will stay at 2 cars, or at 3 cars, the 51, the 43, and the 42. Anyways, here is Strip Weathers, the King. Oh, crash! He's our first DNF of the day, and he flew right off the racetrack. That is not what he wanted at all. You know, he said that if it can't be him who wins the race, he'd love to see the 95, the 42, or the 37, and those are the fellow Dinoco cars. Here is last year's pole sitter at the Dinoco 400, Raul Sarul. And that 06 car, a distant second. Here is a Dinoco 400 rookie, Hall Ingus in the 79, making his first ever start in the Dinoco Cup Series. It's just a one-off, you know, Dinoco 400 only. But he wanted to see what Cup Series racing was like. So here he is, the 79 car. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's out. He just crashed out of the Dinoco 400. 79 is out. It's our second DNF of the day. Here is the 70 of Floyd Mulvihill. He's always strong on these smaller ovals. Let's see what Floyd Mulvihill can do. And Floyd is your new race leader here at the Motor Speedway of the South. Floyd Mulvihill on top. Up next, we have the 2 car of Lewis Hamilton. Lewis qualified well, you know. Qualifying hasn't been the best for him. Anyways, let's see what the 2 car of Lewis Hamilton's got for us. Hamilton is going to get around Raul Sarul. Here's what happened there in turn number 1. He's going to barely get around the 06 Frenchman. Here he is, guys. Last year's winner, the guy who won the Dinoco 400 last year. Can he go back to back? The way he won it last year, it was kind of inspiring. You know, he didn't qualify very well, but with like 2 or 3 cars left to go, he was just shot out of a cannon, went fast, went for it, and took the lead. Cal Weathers, this year, he's already got a win this year, and looks like he's going to be a playoff driver as well. So, you know, Cal, pretty good driver. Anyways, Cal Weathers, folks, let's see what he's got for us. slow lap, Cal. He didn't crash out, but he went in reverse right over there in entering turn number 4. Cal went in reverse, and that is not going to be good. I don't think he's going to earn any points today. I'll just set him aside, but that's not what he wanted. He wanted to go back-to-back desperately, and who doesn't? You know, if you can defend your title, you defend your you know what something you just accomplished doing, you want to be able to do that. So, disappointment for him for sure. Here is the 24 car of Jeff Gorvet. This guy is your regular season points leader. The 24 car, one win this year, and that was at Bristol. Let's see what the 24's got for us. Jeff Gorvet. Well, not the best lap. We'll see if that earns him any points. He's going to be in second to last place for now. Here is the 121 car of Joseph Newgarden. He made his debut in the Cup Series at the Dinoco 400 last year. Also, just a quick shout out to him. This is his best, one of his best career starting positions. I don't remember if it's his best or not, but he's been strong this weekend. Let's see what the 121 car can do. And around Lewis, up to third. Here is Krusty Rotor in the 76 car. And Rotor makes slight contact with the 3. That's not going to impact the 3 car in much. That's not going to impact him very much, though. Let's see. The 76, the nose got to the tail end of the 3 for sure. He's way past that. In fact, almost close to the 76. Close, but no cigar. The 70 will have to settle for second. And, you know, he's been a contender to win this race before, so we'll see. It's not over till it's over. That's the truth. In fact, I think Cam Spinner won it because the King crashed out back in season 1, and then it looked like last year that Weathers wasn't going to win the race, but with like 2 or 3 cars left to go, he just, you know, was shot out of a cannon and made everyone else look like they were running at half speed, and Cal sure was strong last year. Here is the Brazilian race car, Carla Veloso. And Veloso, she hides behind that sign over there in turn number 2, but she's going to take 4th. P4 for her. Here is the 74 car of Slider Petrolski, and this is his best career starting position and his first career Dinoco 400. He failed to qualify last year, too slow. I don't know what happened. You know, just this year he was pretty fast in his dual races, or in his dual race, and just flipped the switch. Anyways, here is Slider Petrolski, the 74 car. Oh, I was just talking about how fast he was, and then he turns a slow one. Man. You know, I don't know what to say. That, I was just giving you praise, buddy. I was trying to be nice, but I don't know that that performance was anything nice. So the 74 car, yeah, that was not good. Not good whatsoever. He is he's going to be in last place. And he's not on the same lap as everybody else. Same thing with the 42. I suppose I should move the 42 as well. There, I'll give him a tap there. Anyways, up next we have the 4 of Max Chanel, the German. race car. He's starting to figure out ovals, and he's starting to love them. Here is the 4 of Max Chanel. Well, he took out a sign. Took out a sign in turn number 3. I'm not going to count that against him or anything because he just turned a quick lap. He turned the fastest lap of the day. He is your new race leader here at the Motor Speedway of the South. Max Chanel takes the lead away from Floyd Mulvihill and Krusty Rotor. Guess that sign is history, and Max Chanel has looks like he's lapped the 74 car, so that's pretty cool. Up next, we have the 90 of Paul Gonrev. Let's see what Gonrev can do. Oh, a crash! Paul has crashed out. Here's another car. It's beaten up, you know, a lot of paint chips on it. Look at that. Lightning McQueen. This thing is just super beat up. This thing, I think I've had this thing since like 2007, 2008, something like that. So, yeah. And it definitely looks like it's that old. Here is Lightning McQueen doing a one-off for Team Dinoco, and then he's back to Rusty's. Let's see what McQueen can do. Oh, crash! McQueen is out to the Dinoco 400. He is out. That was very violent, huge crash. As there he is in turn 2. Not looking good for Team Dinoco. I think their last hope is the 37 car, but McQueen is out. Here is the 7 of Shu Todoroki. And the 7 is going to get around the 24 of Jeff Gorvette. Here is the 92 of Sheldon Shifter. Let's see what he's got for us. And Shifter is going to get around Jeff Gorvette. So Gorvette is losing spots left and right. He does not want that to happen. He wants to earn points. Because the more points he earns, that's good. Because he's the season points leader. That would be good for him mathematically. You know, he can... If he stays the points leader after this race, he's the regular season champion. Here is your Season 2 Piston Cup champ, Rich Mixon. Let's see what he's got. And not a very fast lap by Rich as he slides entering the front stretch. Here's Chick Hicks, very confident coming into this race. Let's see what that 86 car can do. '86 is going to get around the 24. He's going to mess another pass around Jeff Gorvette. Another position lost for Jeff Gorvette. Here is the Spaniard of Miguel Camino, the 5 car. And super slow lap because of the nose to the tail rule. This time his tail, only because they're in reverse, his rear end got to the front of the 42. So I guess that's a completed pass. The 5 car is going to get around the 42, but they're not going to be on the lead lap as everybody else. Here's Bobby Swift. Bobby made his debut in the Dinoco Cup Series back in Season 1 at the Dinoco 400. Let's see what Bobby can do. Oh, crash! Bobby is out. Bobby Swift is crashed out of the Dinoco 400. Now, he did move Max Chanel. But like I said, they can't make hard physical contact. They can make contact, slight contact, but they can't just go full short track mode on each other. Here is Herb Kerbler in the 54 car. Let's see what he's got. And very slow lap for Herb right there. Here is the 99. He's finally got a sponsor after qualifying his way in to the Dinoco 400. He's earned sponsorship from both Mobile One and Mellow Yellow. Danny Suarez finally got a sponsor. This very small, lower, kind of underfunded team was able to qualify into the Dinoco 400. And because of that, they earned themselves some sponsors. So, let's see what Danny Suarez can do. And not a bad run at all. He's going to get around Shu Todoroki. Let's see. As of right now, first is Chanel, second, Muvahill, third, Rotor, fourth, the 3, fifth is Veloso, sixth is New Carden, seventh, Hamilton, eighth, Sarul, ninth is Suarez, and 10th is Todoroki. So if you want to earn points, you have to get around this white car. Here is the 68 car of H.J. Hollis. And Hollis with a great lap right there. He's going to get around Carlo Veloso. He's going to get around Carlo Veloso for 5th. Here is the 9 car of Nigel Gearsley. Ooh, and he bumps the 54, makes slight contact with him. I guess that's not slight since he full-on gave him the bumper right there. That's not going to do much for him. The 9 car with a very slow lap. Here is the 37 of Brian Rohrbaugh in the Dinoco machine. And a fantastic lap for the 37. He gets around Joseph Newcarden. Here is your Dinoco 400 champ, and all the way back in Season 1, Mr. Cam Spinner. And Cam got around Kerbler, got around Rich. It's going to be right behind Jeff Gorvette. Man, this has been such a fun race. I tell you, it's been pretty fun. Very low amount of crashes we've seen. Can't believe it's almost over. Just got a handful of cars left to go. Here is William Byrav in the 24 car. Oh, and a crash! The 79 is out. That didn't affect the 24. Now, that is an example of hard physical contact. And I hate to do this, but the 24 is out because he also took out the 79. 24 is out. Or you know what? The 79 was already out. Was already out of the race. But, that's funny. Anyways, 24 car, no, he's still in it. He's still in contention to win the race. I think he got around Max Chanel. You know, we'll have to see. But, you know, my whole focus was on whether or not he got around the 70 or took out the 79. Here, I don't normally do this. I never do this, but I'm going to give him one more chance, one more opportunity, because I did not see, I don't have enough eyes to see what happened. William Byrav is going to be allowed to go one more time, but this does not set a new precedent. They can't do this at every single racetrack. Let's see what the 24 can do. Actually, you know, that lap was much faster than his one before, so I think I did him a favor. He gets around Lewis Hamilton. I don't think he got around Max Chanel because he would have had to do nearly 2 full laps. He wasn't very fast that first lap, so not bad whatsoever for William Byrev. That's right, because Bobby Swift was already out, McQueen was already out, and the 79 was already out as well. I don't know, I was just thinking, it looked like he took him out, but no, the 79 was already out. And it was hard physical contact, but nothing much to do because the guy he made contact with was already out of the race. So I've never had a situation like that before. Here is Bubba Wheelhouse in the 23. Wow, what a great lap right there. He gets around Carlo Veloso. He gets around H.J. Hollis. That's a great lap for him. And real quick, I just want to say that the winner of this race, there's an advantage to winning this race. You get 20 plus additional points. It's a big deal. It's a double points paying rate. Well, not a double, because that would be 30. You get more points than you usually do for winning the race because it's a big race. The Dinoco 400 is the biggest race of the year. Here is the Daytona 500 champion, Go Logano. Oh, crash! He crashed out late in turn number 4. He is out to the Dinoco 400. It was not meant to be. Go Logano is out. He's out. He's in the garage. 3 cars left to go. Can anyone challenge the 4? These 3 cars. In this row, we got siblings. Here is Lauren Tunn in the 62 Napa Auto Parts machine. Let's see what she's got for us. The 62. And not a fast lap whatsoever. Like Miguel Camino, she is going to get around the 42, however. Just 2 cars left to go. Here is the 1 car of Ton Jr. in the Monster Energy machine. Let's see what he can do. And the 1 car, Round Rich Mixon. Alright, the race is almost over. Who is going to win the Dinoco 400? The final car to go. It is Eric Almirola. If he wins, he keeps the streak of a blue car winning the race alive. Because Cam won it in Season 1. It was Cal last year. We'll see. So it's either going to be Eric Almirola or Max Chanel. Who's going to do it? Let's see. We'll find out. Final car to go here in the Dinoco 400. And he gets around Lewis Hamilton. Does he get around the 24? Let's dive. Let's look in. Not enough speed to get around the 24. And guys, we have a new race winner. Or anyways, the 10 car is going to get around the 2, but that's not super important right now. What is important is that we acknowledge our new winner, Max Chanel, has just won the Dinoco 400. Our new champion of the Dinoco. Well, he's not the champion, but he's the Dinoco 400 champion. That's what he is. He wins the Dinoco 400. Max Chanel is a Dinoco 400 winner. He gets it done in dramatic fashion by passing the 70 car late in the race. Max is the man. He Just won his third race of the year, making him even more dominant than he already was, as he's going to pull up in victory lane, victory circle, that is. He's a winner. He's a winner, all right. He's the Dinoco 400 winner. There he is. Meet your Dinoco 400 champion, Max Chanel, the German race car. And one more thing. Here's the winner's wreath that you get for winning the race. There he is, folks. Your 2024 Season 3 Dinoco Cup Series Dinoco 400 winner, Max Chanel. He is your Dinoco 400 champ. He's done it. Man, what a race he put on. He was quick. He was strong. Coming home in second, finishing runner-up. He's heartbroken. I know he is. A disappointment for the 76, or the 70. Floyd Buvahill comes home in the second spot. Coming home in third, it's Krusty Rotor. In fourth, in his first ever start, it's Karsten Dillon comes home fourth. Coming home fifth is Bubba Wheelhouse. H.J. Hollis in sixth. Seventh is Veloso. Eighth is Brian Robot. Ninth is New Carden. And rounding out your top 10, it's William Byrav. In 11th, we have Eric Almiroling. He had a strong late race charge. I'll give him that. In 12th, it's Hamilton. 13th, it's Sarul. 14th, it's Swervez. 15th, Shifter. 16th, Hicks. 17th, Corvette. 18th, Spinner. 19th, Tunt Jr. 20th, Mixon. 21st, Kerbler. 22nd, Gearsley. 23rd, Camino. 24th, Ton. And in dead last, he was first on top of the world last year, and now he's last. It's Weathers. Oh, I'm missing someone. I didn't see him. Slider Petrolski. Actually, he finished dead last. Not Cal, but Cal did finish basically almost last, second to last, but he was first last year. But we're not talking about him today. We're talking about the guy who was first this year, Max Chanel, your Dinoco 400 winner. There he is, guys. What a great race. Great race we just saw. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video. And like I said, this was a great race. The Dinoco 400, my favorite race of the year for sure. And like I said, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.